Hi everyone. Do you want to know what is an EMT? What do they do? Different types of EMT jobs. What schooling is required? What does EMT even stand for? Well, stay tuned and I'll explain all of this coming up. Let's do this. So an EMT is someone that drives an ambulance and also attends to patients. So normally there's 2 EMTs for every call. When dispatch sends out a call to the EMT crew, the EMTs get the location of where to go and the main reason why they're going. One person is driving and the other person, which is the attendant, is getting everything ready in order to be able to prepare for what's going to happen based on the information that the dispatch gave them. What do they do? EMTs are the ones that pick up patients and take them to the hospital. There's different types of EMT jobs. There's IFT EMTs. Those are inter-facility transport EMTs. What they do is they'll transport a patient from one location to another, and for the most part they're pretty stable. They may transport a psych patient from one hospital to a mental facility, or they may transfer patients from nursing homes that are fairly stable to a hospital or to a different nursing home. And also they may transport a patient who has been discharged from a hospital back to their nursing home or to their home. Other type of EMT is a 911 EMT, and these are the EMTs that respond to emergency calls. When a call comes in from their dispatch to go to a location, usually they are followed by or they follow with the firefighters. And so the 911 EMTs mostly work in conjunction with the firefighters, and they, along with the paramedics, transport the patients to a hospital, and their main job is to support the paramedic. The paramedic is the one in charge of the situation, and so one of the EMTs will be the driver and another EMT will be in the back with the paramedic helping out the paramedic. Usually they'll get vital signs for the paramedic. They will put a patient on a monitor that shows their heart rhythm, and the paramedic is usually starting an IV line and giving medications through that IV line. Also, another EMT job is ER tech. So ER techs work in a hospital, and what they do is they provide help to the nurses and the doctors in the emergency room. Okay, so pretty much what an EMT does in the ER is what the nurse can do as well, but the EMT will relieve the nurse of added workload and they will help out the nurse. Pretty much the ER tech is just the helper. We do EKGs, and they'll do splints, and they'll stock the ER full of supplies. Everything that is in the ER that needs to be supplied is done by the ER tech. So the schooling that is required for an EMT really is not much. So in the EMT school, you learn about basic anatomy and physiology. You learn basic life-saving skills. You get your basic life support certificate, which is for CPR. You learn how to do vital signs. You learn how to do blood pressure. You learn how to read a pulse. You learn maybe how to do some basic splints on broken bones. But a lot of it is learning how the body reacts to certain types of events or situations, and learn how to be safe on scene. That's the main goal for an EMT, is scene safety and safety of yourself and your fellow EMT. Now the schooling, depending on where you go, could be anywhere from 2 months to 4 months. So if you go to a private school where you're paying a certain amount, I think some of them charge around $1,500, you're going to be in it for 2 months. And the one that I went to was a private school that you had to pay for it, and I think I paid around $1,200 at the time. This was about 7 years ago. It was a hybrid course, so you're spending 1 day a week at the actual school, and it was probably about 4 hours of that time at the school, and then throughout the week you spend time on your computer doing exercises and learning things through the computer. So that it was a hybrid course. So when you went to the school, you practiced what you had learned on the computer, and then after the 2 months you take your final. Other schooling is at a community college, and that is a semester course, so it's 4 months, and it's the same thing, but you are in school a certain amount of time, and then you may have computer homework just like any other college. So once you pass the class that you're in, taking your EMT class, you have to take a national test. So if you pass the test, then you get your EMT license. That's what schooling is required. What does EMT even stand for? A lot of people think EMTs are just ambulance drivers. Well, sure, one of the two people that are working together is the driver, but they're both trained the same way. They're both trained to take care of a patient. Anyway, EMT stands for Emergency Medical Technician. So they're both trained to do the same thing. One shift, one of them will be the driver, and the other will be the attendant. And maybe the next shift it'll switch, or the next shift you might have a different partner. Anyway, the driver and the attendant have the same schooling and have the same qualifications. So that's it. Stay tuned, and I'll post more videos about EMTs, about being an EMT, things that I experienced on the job as an EMT. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much.